Hey buddies, SomeNutzGuy here. Hope you're having an awesome day so far. In this video, we are going to teach you all about Amalgalich, the third and final Lycanite boss in RLCraft. Now this thing is pretty tough, pretty scary, but you know, it's not that big of a deal if you know what you're doing. Like the rest of the bosses, as long as you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. You'll need yourself obsidian, blocks of diamonds, soul key, and an undead soul cube. To make an undead soul cube, you'll need an undead soul stone, corrupted skull, and shadow stone. Shadow stone is just obsidian plus cobblestone, so that's easy enough. And the skulls are gained from killing the second boss, Asmodeus. I've done a guide on that if you'd like to learn. It's on the channel. And you need an undead soul stone. Now, to get an undead soul stone, there's a number of different ways. You can get it from different Lycanites bosses. But if you want to make sure you guarantee yourself getting one, you're going to need to create this summoning altar for a specific mini-boss. This mini-boss is going to be a lunar guru. I believe it's 4 obsidian, 1 diamond block, 2 obsidian, and then 3 obsidian, like so. Use a soul key on this, and this should summon you a lunar guru. Now, once you've defeated this lunar guru, excuse me, sir. Once you've defeated this lunar guru, he should drop you an undead soul stone. Perfect. So now we've got our undead soul stone. We can make our undead soul cube and go fight Amalgalich. How are we going to do that? Well, you're going to have to go to the Lost Cities, my friend. Once you've found the spot you'd like to summon the boss, you'll need to build the altar. It's the same altar as the other 2 guides, so hopefully you've seen those and know what it looks like. If not, this is what it's going to look like. Really nice and simple to create. Not too expensive. Just a few diamond blocks, which at this point of the game should be pocket change for you. Now, before we get into the fight itself, we'll talk about some buffs. And I'm actually going to be doing the fight mostly in creative so that we can, you know, leisurely talk about the different phases of the fight and different tips and tricks for this fight specifically. Excuse me, mate. Can you get out of here? Thank you. So we have Battle Burrito and Explorer's Risotto. Battle Burrito is great for, you know, I already actually have them. So we have all the buffs set up at the moment. But this was a Battle Burrito and Explorer's Risotto. Battle Burrito is great for strength and resistances and healing. The Explorer's Risotto is great for movement and mobility. We also have an archery potion because you're going to be pretty much all bow damage against this boss. We have the Wild Berry Potion to increase the levels of our buffs, and we also have the regular wine to increase the durations of our buffs. Now, this boss is a one-shot boss. He will one-shot you if you get too close and let him melee you. So we're going to be staying at range and using our bow for pretty much this entire fight. Use your soul key on the altar to summon the boss once you're ready to go. Now, for phase 1, he's going to be summoning a bunch of Reapers. He'll be periodically throughout the fight using an ability which he kind of crouches down to the ground and then he starts pulling in everything in towards him. So on that phase, you're going to need to be running away. It's not going to affect me if I'm in creative, but on that phase, you'll need to be running away, just completely trying to avoid it. If you get too close to him, he will one-shot you, and that's no fun. So in phase 1 here, which is 100% to 60% HP, he'll be summoning Reapers. And if I'm in survival here, he should also be... Okay, so he's lighting up his eyes. So that lighting up his eyes means he's starting his sucking in ability. So he's now trying to suck me in here. I'm trying to run away. Because if he pulls me in, then he's going to one-shot me. And he also heals off of the Reapers. So he will heal from the Reapers that he sucks in and consumes with that ability. He's also doing this ability, pretty much spawning these on your head throughout the entirety of the fight. If these hit you, they would hit you with fear and decay, potentially. Or is it just fear? May just be fear. Pretty much the same thing as when these guys hit you with their little bolts as well. So he's now doing his ability where he pulls you in again. We're going to move on to the next phase as we know all the stuff for this phase. Now, he doesn't heal in this next phase. He doesn't consume anything to heal in this next phase. So once you get him to the phase 2, you're locked into phase 2 and you're good on that front. He's going to be summoning Geists and Epion. The Geists will slowly expand. So now he should be summoning Geists and Epion. The Geists will slowly increase in size, and if they reach critical mass, they will explode. and create lots. So you can see him getting bigger and bigger. Now, as he gets too big, it will create massive pools of dark flame. I can't remember what it's called, but like shadow flame underneath him. It's like this, but the big one will create a massive pool of it. So you kind of want to make sure you're killing these because if you get too much of this stuff around like that, it can be quite annoying. If you find that you get a lot of this fire, killing epions above the fire should clear... Okay, well, it wasn't close enough, but killing the epions does clear the fire underneath them specifically. And yeah, at this point, you're just wanting to try and burst him down. Let's pop into survival. He should still be doing this ability where he's dropping those on your head. So you're just wanting to be kind of sidestepping, avoiding those while hitting him with your bow. Now, once he moves into the next phase, you also want to be trying to clear the epions and the geists, because any leftover epions and geists in the next phase can actually help to heal him. And in this next phase, he can heal back up to the original phase 2 as well. So now we're in phase 3. Lovely. So now we're in phase 3. He starts to throw these darkling balls. So these are orbs of darklings. You definitely don't want to get hit by one of these orbs. That's a big no-no. And he can, he can start to consume the epions and geists if you have any remaining, and he will now do this ability. So now these should heal him. You see his health go back up there. Anything he consumes while using this ability will heal him. Now, if I wasn't in creative, he's crouched down, he would be sucking me in, and I'd be, running away, facing this way, or backtracking, trying to shoot him, but doing anything I can to not get pulled in and get killed by him. And now we can just clear him up here. He should still be doing these purple balls overhead once we go back into survival. And getting hit by those orbs of darklings would be really, really bad. Otherwise, it's not too hard. Not too bad at all. I mean, he does hit super duper hard. Obviously, we were able to go into creative to chill for a bit. And that's what we're looking for. Our lovely Wrath Pendant, which is only obtainable by killing this boss or from a Shivaxi monument. I believe these 3 guides went pretty well. If you guys had any pointers or comments, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, consider subscribing. I go live on my Twitch channel pretty much every day except Monday and Friday I usually take for editing. I also run a 2.9 SMP server you guys would be welcome to join if you wanted to. All you got to do is jump on the Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/SomeNutzGuy. You'll earn 3,000 channel points and unlock the whitelist through the channel point redemptions, and then you'll be able to join us. Alrighty guys, hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Take care.